Hey guys, how you doing? I'm gonna make a gonna make this building. Make it non-XCAM building, and I'll just use the same design, but I'll make it. Sorry, yeah, I've got people text paging me. Make it in object builder. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, I'm getting a lot of packet loss. Let me fix this. Hang on. Oh, fuck hell. Really bad connection tonight. Fuck. I just lowered the I lowered the bandwidth down a bit, so hopefully it's not choppy. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to make this. Try and get rid of these XCAM buildings, and we'll make this pretty simple. So I think from memory, I got to remember how many friggin' pieces that is now. How many floor pieces? I think it's just so I get it roughly the same size. Yeah, it should be right, man. Yeah. I think it's just me and you anyway. Yeah, I want to try and keep it the same, so I've just got to remember how many of these I used. 25 by 25, fuck, there's heaps of them. Maybe I just put the I'll just make it based on the size of what I know. I don't know what's going on with my connection tonight. Pretty crappy. The shed roof. That shed roof looks almost the same size, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Side by side. Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty cool. No roughly. I made that shed roof, so I know how big it is. Now I just got to remember where the friggin' hell it is. Okay, Oz Objects shell roof. Okay, so how big is it? I'm gonna have to guess this up. So the width is 20. I'll make it that wide. Yeah, I like it. They're really good songs, these ones. It's a good album. Really good album. Glad I found it. Alright, so where are we? So that's probably going to be big enough. That's the base of it. I can always resize it anyway pretty easy. I was playing around with the iPhone 10, sorry, iPhone. I was playing around with iOS 10 tonight on my iPhone, and you can send all these really stupid little text message things. So I was playing around with it, but I didn't actually realise I was actually sending all this shit through to my wife. I just got a message from her. What are you doing sending me all this crap? And I've rescaled this wrong. But that was the top view, but it's the front view. So I might just fuck that off and make a new one. Alright. So top. Yep, okay. It'll make sense. Eventually. So I'm just going to rescale this out to there, top down view. And then I'll just bring that up to about there. If they do work in Bulldozer, then it's just then it's your when your model CFG is working okay, it's your config.cpp's all fucked up. So if we have a look at what sets the animation speed, I've had that before where it just flips from one to the other real quick. And you set the animation speed in here. Have you done that? Animation period is not set in the actual model.cfg how you had it. Here. So if you set up your animation sources like that, that's your speed of your animation from start to finish. Have you done that? Alright, so that's the base. Pretty fucking big, but we'll scale it down. So that's actually our plane there. So I'm just going to use the y-axis and scale it down. How's this? I got a warning of fucking biz idiots, bizform. I got a warning from the moderators there, the tossers, because I called Apex Failpex. What's that? I'm not going back there again, they can get fucked. Sorry for swearing, but I'm a bit pissed off with them. Wankers. I can't. Yeah, the fuckheads. Yeah, they gave me a warning, sent me an email. I've been on that forums for 10 years. Fucking assholes. They're all fucking grammar Nazis and people. Nazis over there, moderator Nazis. Fucking. Alright, so this is what I'm going to make for you guys that have just joined. I'm going to make this and try and get rid of this building. As you can see, actually, there's a few problems with this building. These are XCAM pieces, and they haven't put the LODs. They haven't set the LODs properly up on this corrugated iron. It's all rusty here, but then when it LOD switches, see it goes grey. Yeah, they did. Yeah, the fuckheads. Yeah. So, and then the other LOD switches in, and you can see it goes back to rusty. So. And plus it doesn't have a class name in it, so it's a bit hard for people to use. But it's a really simple building, and that's all I can really do, simple shit. So we'll just do simple stuff. I was actually, I had to laugh because at how fucking petty they were, you know, how petty they are. Apparently, it was flame baiting or some fucking thing. Whatever you call it, I don't know what you call it. But I'm just really made me angry. No, I'm not going back there again. Yeah, I was thinking about removing those doors, dude, to be honest. Yeah. Those rear doors. I'm not sure that it really needs it, but the thing is, I've actually freaking... Hey, dude, thanks for following. Sorry, oh, I just got that message. Okay. Toke. Toke, I'm going to call you Toke. Thanks, man. Oh, I put some Kmart signs on your building as well. Because I was getting a bit sick of them freaking... they didn't sit properly. And the building glitched through when I stuck them on with XCam, so... but yeah, I had to make up... Because you put garage doors here on both sides. Yeah, I had to make room for it on other areas. Anyway, I'm getting a bit off subject here. Let me get back to building this friggin' thing. Alright. So, we've got the base down, and we'll just stick some walls in it, and yeah. Alright, where are we? Cool, man. Alright, so we'll just, I just find this is a really simple way of building stuff. I mean, none of my stuff's really complex, it's just, does the job. Try and keep the poly count low. Probably not always doing things the correct way, but it'll give you a basis for learning to build buildings if you want to get into it. You can see I haven't quite twisted that base around because see how the two things don't line up when I twisted it, so I'm going to have to try and get that square. So what I'm doing is I'm just using the X and Y at the moment to move stuff around so that I keep it relatively straight. But when I twisted it, I don't know if I twisted it. Yeah, I didn't. Hang on, let me just put this sort of move that out the way for a second. I'll come back to this, and if you zoom in, I mean, it's nice to have everything squared away, isn't it, you know? So I'll make sure I've got that squared up properly. Alright. You know what, it probably won't make a blind bit of difference, but I just like to have it squared away. Yeah, just stick those in, dude, if you can. It's better that we put stuff like that in. Have you put lights and stuff in? Got the lights and everything sorted out? I gave you the fluoro light, didn't I? So yeah, so I'm just going to put a fancy piece of drilling on the side. Okay. So once again, I'm just using the y-axis to drag that up. Nice little triangle side there. That'll be a support beam. Don't worry about proxies, dude. Don't worry about them. It's just, I know you get a bit fucking obsessed with that shit. Honestly, dude, don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about proxies, to be honest. Alright, so I've got one. And the beauty of this stuff is once you've made one side, I can just copy and paste that triangle. I don't know to make it a triangle or should make it actually a proper beam like it is. We have a look at this, it's actually a L-shaped beam like it is. Yeah, okay. It looks a bit cleaner, doesn't it, with that L shape? Maybe we'll do that, make it a nice shape. Okay. Hey Stubbsy, how are you, mate? What's going on? You haven't been streaming for a while, have I? Had a bit of a break for a bit. But I was just playing Men of War and I just kept getting absolutely poleaxed, so I just thought, screw it on. Should get to work finishing this building up for this release. I'm just waiting for Bookhead to finish the updated Kmart Tyre and Auto. I should, what I really should have done is I should make these an angle piece so that I can join them properly. Otherwise I won't be able to join them. So I should be pulling that back to make a nice triangle here. You'll see what I mean. Got the wrong one. I haven't done this for a couple of months, so I'm a little bit rusty. And then what I can basically do is I can join those points, and I get a nice clean edge. Yeah, I know. But there's one done. Once I've made one, I can just copy and paste it, stick it on the side there as well. Put it there and there, and then just drag it out. But it's just important I get this first one square, or else it's all going to be fucked up. I'm going to copy that. Oops, hang on. Yes. And now I'm going to use the x-axis again, take it across to here, and then spin it around. Get a bit lazy. I probably shouldn't do it this way because otherwise I don't get everything square. Anyway. And then just grab the top of those and bring them up any height I want, and they'll be the same height then. It could be a little bit too high and a little bit too thin, but that's alright. Once we get the base built, we can then fuck around with it, stretch it. Alright, so I'll do the same again. Paste it. This time we'll go y-axis. Oops. Control C, Control V. Paste that sucker in. But for you guys that just jumped on the stream. I'm just making, show you, I'm just going to make this building out of a proper building rather than X Camp. This little go-kart racing thing. It's an X Cam building, so there's friggin' heaps of pieces there. Look how many pieces there are. Really, really bad. As in the amount of objects that went into making that. So I'm hoping that if I can get enough of these out of the cities, I may be able to get a few frames back. So it's just a showroom. I could probably have used this showroom, couldn't I? But it's probably a little bit big. Way too big for just a go-kart area, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I know, it always comes back to bite me if I don't get it squared up properly, but it looks like it is. I think they are. They look alright. Yeah. Alright, so I'll take that one again. I'm using the bottom piece as a reference, so. Alright, so we've got our 4 pieces, our 4 uprights. And then I can just stretch those out to make that back wall. And then I'll just line those up. Oh, jeez, I didn't quite get that right, did I? Fucking hell. Here we go. So I'll join those pieces together and then merge the points, and that will become one piece, one wall. Give me a break, it's been a while since I've made a building from scratch like this, so I know how to do it, I've just got to remember the little finer points to it. It does look a bit small though, doesn't it? Stretch it out. This is my favourite song on this album. Everybody says that Object Builder is a piece of shit. And I mean, for the most part, it probably is right. I agree. It's probably not the most powerful application, but the reason why I like it is because I don't have to do an export and then try and import it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it now. So, well, that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, I've been given stuff that people have made with Blender, and I've looked at Blender, and it looks really good. It looks absolutely fantastic. But the problem is, trying a lot of the stuff I've been given doesn't work. When they've tried to export it and get it into Object Builder, it doesn't work. Some stuff does, but for the most part, a lot of it doesn't work. So that's one of the reasons it's kind of put me off using it. Anyway, so where are we? So we've got the main rectangle, this bit built. It looks a bit small, doesn't it? Hard to know. But it's easy to read, it's easy to stretch it out and whatnot. So we want to put a roof on it. Actually, beg your pardon, I want to put a where is it? Let me have a look. Well done. Oh, okay, so there's a wall piece comes out there. And then there's a, okay, alright, I got it. And we'll texture it up as well. Texturing's a lot of fun. I still don't think that's big enough. I'm going to make it bigger. Make it fatter. Can't go too big though, because otherwise I'll break the geolods. I have to be really careful about the size. 50 metres by 50 metres, so I'm kind of getting very close to that now. Yeah, if I go too big, I'll lose all the collision properties in the geolods, and then you'll probably hear me swearing on it. So I just drag that wall down. So I'm just selecting that face, and I have the Y axis selected, and I'm just dragging it down. So that's pretty much it for a wall. You can also extrude a wall, but I'm going to put a wall on here. The fuck have I done there? Oh. There. I'll merge all these points too, so to get it square. So what I'm going to do here is I've got 2 points. I'm just going to merge them. So Shift D, merge them. Then I've got 1 point, and then it's the same. Alright, so I should be able to make a face now out of these. Alright, 4, there's a face. Which is a roof. And we'll put a slanted roof on the top, a big section. We'll join these up well. One point. So same again, just picking those points, and then we'll have a look in Object Builder at it. There we go. So that's the rear section. I could have put a door in there, but nah. We'll put glass in these sections because it's a showroom, and then we'll just put some beams and stuff up there, like this one. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, I've got a beam in there too. Maybe, you know what, I just had a thought. Give me a sec, hang on. I just saved that as go-kart showroom. What we can also do, right, which is pretty cool, is I think I've still got a few sites bookmarked. If you're not really keen on building something like this, what we can do is we can have a quick look at a warehouse building. I can show you how to get one of these in as well. Do something like that wouldn't be, no, probably wouldn't be a good showroom, like go-kart showroom. There's tons and tons of really cool. Have a look. So we'll just type in showroom. See what we can find. I I can't show. Look at that one. Pretty cool. That actually wouldn't be a bad size either. We just take that front piece out. Oh, there's a couple of Renault showrooms there for some Renault cars. Car showroom. Fiat showroom. Oh my god. No French cars, please. There's a car showroom. You can't make a car, yet you can make the showroom. At least he's honest. Damn, too long. Back in. But yeah, so this does give you another option. You can browse. I usually browse through these and stuff, and usually find something pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's really nice showrooms here. Why don't you just grab one of these? Mercedes. Oh, there we go. Look at that one. You can make that pretty easy in freaking Object Builder. That's not a bad one either. I don't want a big car showroom, I just want a little tiny one because it's only going to be for those go-karts, so I don't want it to be really big and flash and fancy. Like that. 19,000 polygon. Oh, it's got a base and stuff like that. That sucks. By the time I get your bunk fixed, I'm probably 5 showrooms down the line. That little one's pretty cool. That's all I need, something like that. It's got a little roller door at the front too. We could animate that door. Let's have a look at it. Oh, we can't fucking. What model? What year have I got? Oh, 2016. I just got that one. Alright, let me see if I can remember how to do this now, because it's been a while since I've actually done it. So. Alright. There's the little sucker. That's alright, I put glass windows in that. God, I could just make that in friggin' sketch in Object Builder so quick. Maybe I'll just do that. You don't like that one? Maybe I'll just keep going with the one I got. Problem with that one is you can't get the go-karts in and out, can you? You can't get the go-karts in and out, can you? That's the problem. But what I'd do anyway is I would I'd export that as a as an FBX. Okay. So we'll just see how we go. FBX. Probably won't use it, but Just for argument's sake of showing you how it's done. See if it works. I saved that, didn't I? I did. No. So, I have to go new or it's going to stick that showroom on top of the one we just put. Where did I save it to? I don't want the mesh. I want the textures. Smudlington! How are you, mate? Good scope, how you doing? Alright, so there's look how fucking big it is, man. It's massive. So there it is, basically. So now it's like the size of the Earth. That's how big it is. So I just got to delete the cars and the motorbikes and stuff. Yeah, it's absolutely freaking monstrous. I learned a new word today. I've just forgotten it. A Yoda bite. A Yoda bite. Morning was big. Okay, so there it is. Now, we're going to try and scale it down because it's just out of control big. That'll break it really. So I can scale it on the fly. It's still a freaking whopper, but it's getting down to, getting down to a manageable size. Oh, it disappears when it goes too small. I wonder why. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Still big. It's still pretty freaking big though. So what I might do is I might actually scale it the proper way now. So scale points, if I want to halve it, okay, it's 0.5. But I want to make that half size. And I'm going to do it to, I don't need to apply it to all the lots because I've only got one lot. We'll go down again to there. There we go. And then we'll get it inside that box. And it's got to come down to, yeah. Alright. So there it is, basically. And then you can see there's quite a lot of faces that are reversed, which is pretty common. When you do imports and stuff like that, you do tend to get quite a lot of faces that are fucked up. What's interesting is for such a really basic thing, it's got a shitload of points and faces and crap everywhere, really. It's just a freaking square box. So you can see those faces are reversed, okay? So I just turn them round. They're supposed to be windows. And it's the same here on the sides. So turning them around, okay, so I just copy and paste and then turn the other face, made a second face. So now, turn those into windows. Oops. So I've actually got some PAAs here which I use for glass. Let me find them. I've forgotten where everything is now because I haven't made a model for it. I prefer to use TGA if I can, because it'll show up in Object Builder. Glad you showed me that one too, because it's really handy, isn't it? So there's one, there's the inside glass, and we'll put a reflective RV mat on that and it'll look heaps better. That's why I like TGA, because I can see what I've mapped. That's pretty cool. Whereas PA doesn't work. I don't know why, it's just some fucking stupid thing those morons have done. They'll put an RV mat on that, alright, so we'll just put a mirror or a reflective RV mat on it. So we'll go with reflective and see how it looks. That's the problem when you oh look, it's a pretty simple model, dude. I think I prefer to do it in here. I find it's a bit easier. I don't know SketchUp that well. I'm not a guru like you at it, so I just tend to. And that's another problem I found too. You spend a lot of time in SketchUp getting a model fixed up, and then it doesn't import into Object Builder, so you've wasted all that freaking time. Fuck. Oh, I think I've used the wrong RV mat here. I've got a couple of RV mats. I think this one's got a brick wall on it. It has too. But, I'll just use the standard one. Whenever possible, just probably try and use the Armour 3 stuff. Is Armour 3. Ooh, it's to me now. Where is it? Shit, where is it again? Data F. Glass. Oh. Mirror. Try that one. See how it looks. Oh no. That wasn't a very good choice, was it? Alright, I'll take the RV mat off for the time being until I can find the right one. And then I'll put it back. What we're aiming for so we're aiming for something like that, but probably not with that brickwork. Just trying to find one now. That's the same RV mat we just used. It's got that country look in the middle of the city. So don't show anyone that. Alright. Now, the problem that you can have too, this is what really annoys me sometimes, is a bit frustrating that even though that face is pointing out, I can see by the little blue lines, it gets buried behind the other one. Enter into a whole lot of fucking problems. I haven't really worked an easy way of. I'll just turn that one around. I know there is two faces there. There he is. He's bloody buried on top of the other one. what we could probably do, which I have done in the past a lot of times, is just actually remove these. And then instead of having a shitload of faces and stuff there, what I could do is probably just have one face rather than having heaps of them there. Because ultimately we want to try and we want to reduce the face count. Try and keep it really simple. All yours do. Yeah, I know, you're a champ. Alright, so I'm going to have to break that. Split it. Apology, split. And I can just delete it. So what I'll do is I'll just put one window back there. And then I've got basically, say, a shitload of freaking faces. What are we up to at the moment? Let's count. 4,600. That's not a huge, it's not a huge model. We'll just put a piece of glass in there now. So using this method that I just showed you, you can get some really cool stuff into Object Builder. Yeah, there's 7 points there. Got to bring them all back to 1. Same here. Yeah, 7 there. Reducing those is good. And then 4 there, so I'll bring those back to 1. So so 4 points is the max I can use to create a face with. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I've got 4, make a face. But now what I want to do is I want to just extrude that and make it a little bit fatter, because at the moment it's just a fucking single one face. I'll turn the face round, and then I'm going to extrude it, if I can remember exactly how to do it. Sorry, I'm a trained professional. Studied at School of Hard Knocks. Use the shape, and I'll just drag it out. And there we go. So now that's actually got a bit of mass to it now. Then I'll have to recalculate normals. That's why it's black. There we go. So that's the easiest way to get a wall in. Just create the face, and then you can use the shape tool, and you can just drag it out, and then it'll give you a nice well, or in this case it's going to be a big chunk of glass. So I'm going to just put some glass on that now. I've actually got some glass. I'll just use that glass black. And then one last thing we just need to do as well is, particularly with glass, is we just need to need to move the face to the top. We'll have a look at that in Object Builder, and there we go. There's our nice piece of dark glass. Okay. It's got a little auto repair. Oh, I didn't see that. That's cool. Oh, it's got access to it. Access to it. Oh yeah. Got a door there as well. We might even get into some animating. Oh, it's got some little spotlights too. You might put some light sources on it. Oh, this thing's got everything. It's got to say, can't say cars though, can it? It's got to say go-karts. But we'll have to put some 3D text on it as well. And you can see there, those faces are reversed. There. Actually, I just worked out something. How am I going to get the fucking go-karts out? With that freaking roller door there. Maybe I'll just glass these two and take the roller door away, huh? I like that roller door, it's pretty cool. I could animate that so that it turns. Huh. For some reason my my browser just went a bit weird. I don't know why. So if you just typed anything, I didn't see it, sorry. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. On my second PC that I'm looking at the screen with the chat just decided to die. Alright, so that's basically very simple glass walls extruding thingy. Yeah, I know, no one puts it. I know that. It's just a really nice model. They do put showrooms. What are you talking about? Of course they do. Now, you're not meant to drive these cars out of here. They're just showrooms. Just a showroom. Actually, that's really cool. You know what you could do? If you wanted to buy a car, the mod maker could just spawn it. This little back in here. Yeah. Spawn it there, and then they can just drive it out. Short way to go, isn't it? Okay, so same again on this side. A little bit different this one. It's got two windows. What's going on there? Something a bit weird's gone on there. Look, there's no but this is one of the issues you get when you do an import of a model. It goes a bit fucking hits up sometimes. So there is actually might actually take those out. Oh no, I'll just turn them around. I wonder if that's textured. That's a brick wall there. We can make those into some sort of poster, I guess. Or we can just fill them in on the other. Okay, so what have we got? Glass here, glass here. That's going to be a painted wall. And up top here, got glass as well. So what I think I might do is we'll just delete those and we'll just have one glass piece going across there, I think. Because with that way it's going to save us a few faces. Not heaps, but every little bit counts. So same thing again, I'm just going to consolidate all these points. Might actually recess this window, I think. So we'll have it on the inside. Alright, so we're back to 1 point. 2. 3. Place in there. And I'm going to drag it out towards the front of the building. Using the y-axis again. Let's mark this. There we go. Cool. So windows. We can actually even drag that and make it a bit thicker. There we go. So we'll put glass on the inside and outside. Select them both at the same time. I always forget to do that. Now I just fucking glass them at the same time now. Cool. So same again. Just get rid of these existing windows and we'll put 2 windows inside. So I'm just going to split it and I can delete it. And we're good. Now there's actually a base here which I kind of really don't need. Kind of screw me up a little bit, so I'm gonna take this away. Hoping it doesn't cause me any grief, because it's a lot of faces that I don't need. But once again, I'm just going to split it, delete it. Let's see. But I want the obviously I want the flooring. Let's turn those around. I use the W key to turn them around. I don't want to. Maybe I do. Okay. So the desk faces have been turned around. So once again, it's just a shit that happens with a model that you import. A lot of the faces just get. So just highlight them, and then W to flick them over the top. He's got his desk back now. And then, I mean, there's lots of things we can do later. We can put an animation on that door. We'll get some lighting happening. We can put an RV mat on this. We can actually change this to carts. But we'll just make up a 3D, some 3D lettering. So pretty similar to these kinds of lettering that we've made up. You can see that's 3D. And then we're just, yeah, we can even put a, we'll put a, put an RV mat on it just to make it glow at night. Done that with a lot of these, like all these are 3D. Do that too. So we can probably get rid of this. There's 1,300 points there, 1,000 faces just in that sign alone. Oh, hang on. Those 860 just in that sign. The whole thing's only freaking 4,500. There's a lot of faces in that sign. 4,500 faces total. 3,700 now. They're nice, those signs, but they fucking come at a bit of a cost, so there are, yeah. Alright, so let's put some glass on this piece. But once again, I'm just going to have to consolidate these points. So that's 4 points there, 15. I'll just bring them back to 1. That way I can make a face. Right, so what have we got here? So we've only got one. There's only one face there. See? On that, that's actually, that was supposed to be glass. I guess we could make it glass, couldn't we? There's probably too much glass there. So I'm probably going to have to extrude these faces, give them a bit of mass. There we go. So yeah, they've now got a bit of bulk to them. So should have probably brought them all the way out to here, shouldn't I? Hang on, make this a bit bigger. Have a look at it. Oh no, it doesn't look too big. Oh, we'll just leave it. Alright, so I'll put the glass on the front. One, two, 2 points there. So I'm just keeping an eye. You probably can't see it in the stream, but let me just see if I can get it up a little bit higher. I keep an eye on this section. It tells me what's going on. So how many points I've got selected and that sort of stuff. How many faces total and that kind of thing. Right, so 1 point, 2, 3, and 4. Just be careful when you're selecting points like this and I'm facing into the model. Sometimes you can select points over here on this wall. So as rule of thumb, I try and get it so that the point, nothing behind it, and that way you'll avoid a lot of aggro. Because you'll be wondering why you can't make the face when you first start out and you'll be just fucking sitting there swearing and cursing. That's still black because I have to recalculate normals with F5 and it comes back to the right colour. so that's another wall. Sorry, another window. And then once again, I'll just do the same here. Two points. 5. I'm just going to bump up the settings on the stream. See if we can get a little bit of quality back. Alright. Might be able to see things a little bit easier. Okay, so we've got our 4 points selected and create the face. Alright, F6. And we'll extrude that. It's not actually extrude. Well, you are extruding it, but it says create shape, but you're actually extruding it, aren't you? So I don't know what the difference is, but anyway. Oops. There's the thing too, you've got to be careful, right? I've actually selected the back wall of the building. So just be careful when you're picking faces. Alright, so there's the 4, and we'll just stick some glass. They do need a reflective RV mat on. I'm just trying to work out. I haven't made glass for a couple of months, so I can't remember what RV mat that I used to use. I mean, you can make them. You can make the reflective RV mats pretty easy. On a couple of these big buildings, I've had to do that. So if we have a look on some of these buildings in the city, like this one has its own RV mat, which I've made. But you can see it's reflecting back on there. So you can make them. You just take a photo of them. Take a photo of, take a photo of this. Take a picture of screen grab, and then you can just plug it in as a reflective surface in your RV mat. The Opera House, we did the Opera House as well the same way. So I know it's only a small thing, but I just think it makes a big difference. So the Opera House RV mats as well should be of the opposite, so of Sydney. So they can be done. They're a bit of mucking around, but I think they're worth it. And you can see this one here just takes a reflection of the cafe. There. Anyway. But I can't remember what RV mats I've got that don't have a pattern on them. See, that's X-Cam glass. Nice breakable glass. Maybe that's what I should have made. I should have made it out of X-Cam. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Worry about the little details later. And then for the revolving door, same thing, but I'm not going to use the black glass. I'm going to just use the clear glass. Do they have faces on? Oh, they have. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, excellent. So I've got normal see-through glass. 20 minutes. kind of figure you wouldn't want to have a you're not going to want to have frosty glass on a freaking revolving door, are you? If I've got a glass temp profile. I know I've got a PAA, but I don't really want to use that. I might have to. There we go. Glass CA. Oz objects buildings. I'm sure I was fucking Ooh, yeah, glass CA. Oh, did I just use a PAA or a TGA? Oh, I did two shitballs. There's a TGA there. There we go. So now I have to move the glass to the top. Okay, and then I can see what's behind it. Otherwise I won't be able to see through it. Okay, so I can see through it now. Alright. So yeah, if you can't see through your glass, it's not because you're drunk, it's because you've got to move it to the top. You might be drunk. I wouldn't be texturing if I was drunk. There's some curved glass here as well, so we might actually make that. Oh, I didn't move that to the top, did I? See, that needs a face on it as well. Here we go. A lot of these models only have one single-sided face as well, so just copy and paste the face and then and I'll move that to the top, and we've got glass there now. And that face around, and I'll just select that, put the glass on it. I've got a reflection there. I wonder which one that is. Oh, it's not an RV. And we'll move back to the top again. Cool. So our little revolving door now has some glass. We've got to see that little glitch there on top. Usually means I've got a face that's sitting on top of another face. Oh, there it is. So might be the other one. Yeah, it was. It was that one. There it is. So that's Alright, I'm going to change songs this album's because I don't like the rest of this album. I'm going... Oh, it's changed it. It's changed itself, you cheeky bastard. That's true. I'm going back to the other one. I like this one. Stop playing that again. He's like, fuck that out. Let's stop for. What did I stop for? Oh. That's it. Whenever I minimise my browser, stops the album playing. That's fucking... Yeah, I know you are. It's all good. Yeah, I just realised that. You're right. I know that bloody stupid stream delay. Okay, so we've got this beam, and I'm just going to copy it. I'm just going to put it 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put 3 beams across there. 1 here and then 3 across there. Yeah, it's you know, look, I think as I was saying before, once you learn this program, it's not too bad. I'm not going to say it's awesome because it's a biz tool and everything they make is shit, but I think it gets a bit of bad press, this tool. So when I do move stuff, right, you'll notice, and there's little things you can look for in this program, right, with like, particularly around the faces, particularly around the different colours of the faces, which give you little tips as to, what the fuck is not working? Oh, yeah, like for instance, I know I need to, because I've got, where am I? Let me just show you on one. There you go. Let's see how that face is black. Not because there's a shadow on it, because I just haven't, I haven't recalculated normals. Okay, so whenever you move something, you just need to do that. Don't ask me why, I don't fucking know. I'm going to select the whole thing and hit F5, and then there we go. Alright, so we've got some substance now to those freaking. I need to make them a bit, drag them out a little bit, not quite touching, not quite touching the. Bag those out. There we go. Okay, cool. And I probably should have, in hindsight, made this, instead of making this window out of 20, out of 15 faces, I should have just freaking made it out of one piece. Anyway, let's have a look at it in Object Builder. So I need to put, and it doesn't look like there's a piece of glass there, even though there is, so you can see it. It needs to have some dirt and shit on it. So what we can do is we can UV map some dirt and crap onto it. Oh, it was a bit silly of me. I don't think I've put a face on the other side of it. Yeah, I have now. Okay. I think I've got them all selected. Browse new texture. Don't. I missed a couple of faces. There you go. You can see it's got dirt and crap on it now. I'll have to actually UV map that a little bit better. Crap. Actually, I think what I might do, I might just make it out of one piece of glass. Because it's pretty stupid having all them freaking faces there with just glass. So I'm just going to select them all. And we'll do the same thing as we did with those walls. We don't need to have that many freaking pieces, faces there. It's for a bit of glass. Alright, so we've just got that last here. I'll just grab these quickly, I'll just remove these, and then I'll just put one piece of glass back in. Oh, there's quite a few faces here actually. Alright, so we've got nothing in there now. No sink at all. So, just put some glass in there. Hey Joe, how are you, mate? So 3 points down to 1. And that's what I was saying to you before, how I've selected a shitload of points behind the wall. So I'm just going to have to try and bring it to there. 3. And I'll try and go like this. Now I know then I'm just getting back points at all. Okay. Alright, so we've got 1 point, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll put the glass, the face in. Alright. That's heaps better. One piece. Alright, so let's have another go at mapping that. Should be a bit easier now because it's just two pieces. This is the glass out of the big white office building. Armour 3. Right, we'll just have a look at that. I thought I picked that side. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'll map the bottom as well. You try and map them both at the same time to save a bit of time. I thought I had the bottom one selected. Alright, so there we go. I probably could have dragged it out a little bit too. There's a bit of a white line just there. Alright. You can see it looks a little bit better. It's got some dirt and crap on it now. Probably a bit weird sometimes how I'll just bring those in because I want to have that dirt coming all the way. It's strange just having a line of dirt, or no dirt I should say. Better. Bit hard to see, but there is dirt and shit on it anyway. Alright, cool. So I'll map that glass in, and that'll give us a bit of light down into the building as well. And then if we want to put some chrome or something on those balustrades, I usually just put a silver with a reflective RV mat. Nice, it's a cheap and quick way of doing it. Once I can find my reflective RV mat, matte glass. Oh, materials. There it is. I think it's reflective, or is it? Might be actually mirror. I can't remember now. But just try them out and see which one it was. It's hard to see, you know. There we go. Doesn't look much different to the white, does it? Yeah. We'll change the silver, we'll make it just a little bit darker. So what do we got now? We've got all the windows done. Got I've got a few little sections that I just need to delete. That one can go. So if I want to delete something, you can't just necessarily delete it. You've actually got to split it before you can delete it, or else it'll delete. It'll delete half the fucking building, which I have done a couple of times. Maybe we could raise this up a little bit too. But rather than having a flat roof, we could give it a little bit of character. Just raise it up a little bit. Get the roof up rather than having it flat like it is. Let's see what it looks like. I'll be a little bit. There we go. So just a slight raise. Cool. Alright, so we just need to put a floor on, and I guess we can start texturing this little bad boy. What's going on there? Oh. I've just taken those off because I want to see where the points are, so I can try and get the floor happening. One. Gotta be careful here because I've got a one. Ooh. Alright. 1, 2. See if we can get it up to here. Nice fucking follow that. And once again, just shift it. Brings them all in. 2, 3. And we'll put a face down there. Alright. And then just got one more to go. Fill this little end piece. fuck yeah. 7 points, I was being a bit optimistic. Alright, 1, 2. Have a look what's going on here. Okay. 3, 4. Alright. There we go. So we've got another face on the front there. So once again, I'm going to have to move the glass to the top. Just yeah, so I can see through it. But I can do that later. Not really super important at the moment. But there's something not right with that, with this floor. I just put in. See how it's a weird colour? It's telling me it's not quite right. That's alright, we can fix it later. Let's just make sure we get it in first. Hang on. Oh, there was already one there, wasn't there? Oh, I see. Oh, right, okay. Sometimes when you get faces overlapping like that is there, so I'll just delete that one. Okay. Bit better. It's still not 100%, but I can fix it. And then we'll just probably we might actually bring a piece of concrete out here, just as an entrance. Looks like that, yeah, there's something wrong with that piece. There's definitely something wrong with that piece. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll keep going. So what we'll do is we'll grab the front of this, and I'm just going to pull it out. So I'll split it. And then oh, you scumbag, it's only a 3-sided. Check it out. Then we'll just put another triangle in there. Oh, okay, see how they overlap like that? Just can't zoom in to show you. They're slightly overlapping. My fault. I overlapped them when I created them. Here we go. So I've got a little hearth. Is it a hearth or is it, I don't know what it's called. Concrete. I'll just call it concrete piece. I don't know. Now we'll just give that a little bit of thickness. Okay. There's a few pieces here I just need to turn around. There we go. Just a byproduct of porting a model. No big deal. I'm just going to drag the walls down a little bit. So what it means, I can actually sink it into the ground. Have a little step there. See what I mean when I get it in game. Now I put a ramp on this well, right, so I think I've got a look at all the points. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I think that might have broke some stuff. Yeah, because they're not joined. Alright, so what happened there is I can drag it down, but you can see how it's leaving a gap because the bottom's not actually attached to the wall. So that's basically just, I just need to Shift D and join all those points up, which I won't do now because it's a bit of a cumbersome, boring job. Keep going. Alright, what do we got? That's going to be... So the building will actually... There's the base of the building here. What I might actually do is I might... probably can't raise up this either because it's going through the building, isn't it? Inside the building, it is. Yeah. Well, could be a... Oh, no, I was going to say it could be a step, but it's not even angled. Yeah, because there's no piece there, column there, but this is just a flat wall. There's no column. Buys a bit of an angle. Never mind. Alright, so they were windows. Just thinking whether I might just leave them as a wall, I think. I think I just leave. Alright, so we've got a roller door here. But I probably need to make that an animated roller door so that you can spawn the cart in there, I guess, and then the dude can just walk through the door at the back and jump in it. Right. Alright, so we'll put a texture on that roller door. Alright, so let's put a, we'll give it a little bit of love, this door. I've got some decent textures to put on this. I just got to find them now, just bear with me for a minute, because I used to know where everything is, but because I haven't done it for a while, I've kind of fucking forgotten where it's all gone. Oh, it's not in there. The Oz building. Yeah, it is. The Oz building. Garage door. Go. If it fits. I've just got to stretch this out a little bit. Well, you haven't given it to me. The first time I said that to a bloke. You haven't given I look, there's a fucking intro opening there. Yeah. Maybe we find a new roller door texture, huh? That one's, I've used this one a few times. I probably should find a new one. Fuck it. Let's find a new one. Well, send me some pics of the bank. Oh, I'm happy to add it, dude, but you've got to give me the model so that I can add it. Seamless texture. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Just saw your Steam message, so. Half the time you'll find once you've got a nice collection of textures, you can texture stuff up pretty quick. Spend a lot of time looking for shit. But I've used that garage texture a lot, so I probably should look for it. Because they'll probably go, look, you use that texture in all of these doors. Metals, corrugated. Hang on, I'll just eagle the fuck up. Garage door, free texture. They shouldn't be doing it like that. There's the one I used. There. I've got to try and find something that sort of look proper on that freaking door, on that showroom. Maybe something like that. Garage door texture. Let's see if they give them, if it's a freebie. I don't see any download there. Download HD. Ooh, download HD. I don't like that one though. Well, that'd be okay, but it looks a bit... Man. That one looks too flash. Probably get fucking dented anyway. That one's... That one, that's actually pretty cool. I might try that one. Oh, fuck off. It says download HD, then it just takes me back to the page again. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to be better than I have to go to me. That's I know these ones. Metal and metallic. Try this one. Yeah, but I can, but the problem is it's too small. You know what I mean? It will only be a tiny little freaking... Oh, there we go. Oh, a bit of graffiti, that'd be cool. We don't have graffiti in Australia.
Oh, look at those. That's a new one. That's a really cool one. I thought I had that texture for those big Jurassic snakes up. Would have been awesome. Got to be a fairly modern garage.
Cool, doesn't it too? So I don't want any of these old rusty manky fuckers. I want something. But that wouldn't be bad. Even that one. Actually, that one would be pretty cool. Oh no, it's got a bit of a shitty edge around it though. There'll be something here. That one's got a shadow on it. There we go, that one. I think I could probably use it. It's got a shadow around it, which it should be okay. We'll just get that sucker. Fuck off. I'll log in. Log in. Okay, I'll just log in. And then we'll put that garage texture onto that garage door. I'll just do 1024. I have to reduce it back to 1024 by 512. Never mind. So there it is. Alright, so let's get it working, hey? B drive, Oz Buildings, data. There it is. And I'll just call it white roller door. Okay. I want to keep it as a TGA, so I'm just going to open it up. Where am I? Who's that? What are you talking about? Who's add-ons? You giving my add-ons away, you bastard. Data. I've got them all, dude. I'm not sure what you're on about. I've got them all. You mean it's unvinarized? Yeah. Already got them. Already fixed them all. Way ahead of you, young man. Fucking way ahead of you. Okay, so... Oh, idiot. What am I doing? Right. Let's get back into it and we'll do this texturing of this door. I had to resize it to 512, so hopefully it should be alright. So where's my UV map there? A new texture. Oz Buildings data. White roll for TGA. So there's our Oh no, just give me your bank, mate. I've got all. I've got I've got. Oh man. It's fucking weird. I've got. Yeah, I fixed all his stuff, dude. So I don't really need to download them again. Just send me the bank, dude. That'd be awesome. I went through and fixed all of the problems with the roller doors and the all the other stuff. So well, it actually doesn't look too bad with that shadow on it. That's how you map something. You can see the garage. It's got no inside pieces. What we'll do is I'm going to make that into a movable door. So we'll just split that and then we'll just stick it out the way. As you can see, it needs to have, it's got no, just a single face as well. So I'm going to have to put, put a shape on it. There we go. I have a door. Bit of volume to it. Right. So now in here, I'm just going to have to put same thing. Alright, so what we'll do here is we'll put faces on these. That wouldn't surprise me. That would not fucking surprise me at all, man. Alright, so we got it inside. Ooh. Got a little bit of a missing floor piece there. There we go. That back. Might leave the. I don't think I'll put a floor in here. I just fucking look at all the freaking faces in here. Wow. So many of them. So I'll just turn these around as well. That's going to be a pain in the ass because I'm going to get some issues there because that face is going to bleach on that first surface there. So what I might have to do, I might have to make up a face, separate one or three faces to go on that wall. Bit of a nuisance, but it's actually probably the better way it goes. I can consolidate some of these freaking points as well, because there's heaps of points up here that are need to be joined together. There's an interior wall there that needs to have another wall, another face on it. There's a doorway. Oops. Alright. Oh, hang on, that's actually, that's the bench. I'm thinking that's a fucking doorway, but it's not. It's actually the bench. Oh, that's alright. So you can see that's where the other wall is right there. So it's gonna be a little bit past that. When you get a door frame, they tend to complicate things a bit. What's going on there? Bit of a gap there. Alright, well let's get this side in. What have we got? One. Oh no, I don't want that one. Oh, that's going to be a bit tricky actually. Oh, shit. Because there's a gap between the... Oh, actually, they probably won't glitch because... No, there's a big gap there, so I should be right. I should be okay. I should be able to turn them around. Alright. Hey Chris, how you going, matey? It's been a while, hasn't it? Had a bit of a break. Got back to real life. I thought I'd just jump on tonight and trying to get some motivation up to finish this version off. Alright, so we've got just a little bit of a gap there between the auto care roof and you missed my streams, did ya? That's nice. I missed all you guys too. Big group hug. I guess what I could do is I could just bring this wall up to the edge of the main building, I guess. That's probably the quickest way to remove that freaking gap. Weird. Well, it's probably gonna fuck up big time. See what it does. Oh no, that's alright. Have a look at Object Builder. Got it running? Oh yeah, man. We're supposed to be getting some really badass storms tonight. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Bit of a weird angle happening on that. I should be able to fix that there. What's going on with that? Oh. So you can see. Oh, I probably can't show you with it now. No. You can see how there's some funny shadow shit happening near the bench here. My spider sensors are telling me. Oh fuck! I don't know. My spider sensors are telling me that there's something fucking gone amiss there. There is. No? When they're a weird colour like that, like a shadowy black on them, something's fucked up with them. But it's all good now. But if I put that piece back, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so there's a back wall now on that. I'm thinking I might actually. Not sure whether I should keep those. They look a bit silly because it's top there. I might actually take that away and just cover it with. Oh. Ah. Ooh. That's going to be a real pain in the ass to freaking can't grab those pieces. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what's going on here, dude. I think there's something's not quite right here in this area. I think there might be some sort of overlapping face, or something's gone tits up, but I'm not sure what it is at the moment. Yeah. Who knows with Armor? So I'm just going to consolidate these points, and then we'll just put it back. So 1, 2, oh shit, 7 points there. Shit. Oops. I was pushing Shift S, not Shift fucking D. That's what I want. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We've got that. Look, it's all a bit manky, isn't it? And then I'm going to have to reverse that face. Click all. See, there's a problem with that. Yeah, there we go. Look. I'll turn that round, it'll be fine. Okay. Hey man, no worries. Thanks for dropping in, Chris. Yeah, I'll be streaming on and off, dude, when I get some time. I like to jump on and we'll have a bit of a play, you know. But thanks for dropping in, dude. Hope you don't get too much damage with that bloody storm. Okay, so we've got the roller door on. Let's have a look at it in Object Builder. You can see, yeah, see how there's a few dark pieces there. But something's not quite right. I'll have to go back and fix that. Yeah, it's not a clean face like that. Something. There's a bit of a gap there too. You don't see that, do you, until you get into here? I don't mind if it's uniform all the way around, but it doesn't look like it's on this side. Like it stops just there. Alright, so we've got the exterior done. I'll go back and fix those little bits later. Ooh, hang on, what's going on there? Not a really healthy wall at all, that. I'm going to have to investigate. Because I can't really texture it up when it's all fucked up like that. Look at that. Traversing one face. Fixes the whole damn thing. Back to square one now, aren't we? I've got a couple of faces fixed, but the others are screwed. Here we go. It's more better, huh? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, man, it's not going to be far off, I think. In fact, I was expecting it last night. Anyway. Stay safe to you too, dude, and I'll, if I'm not on again for a few months, then you know I've been hit by it. Color CO3 translucent resin brush grey. I don't know what that is. When you do an export, you usually get all the little goodies that come with it. I don't know if I've got it though. Let's see if it. Oh, here we go. This is what came through with it. R and room. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright. Maybe we can map that up there. What is it? 402 by 402. Maybe we can put a few posters there. Put a poster on that one.
Robert Parker, are you there? That's affirmative. Well, we're going to
I'll take that Nitro Extreme Performance. I'll just put it up there as a extra or something. _beige. I'll save it as a TGA. Ooh, not exactly square. Yeah, it's not exactly square, is it? Oh, we'll square it up. There you go. Cool, so we've got a couple of posters up there. Something not right with that front over, look. Bit manky. Alright, what else we got? I thought I saw a Red Bull thing there as well. There we go. Pretty cool. That one. Someone finished this. We'll put that on here, I reckon. There we go. Looking cool. Translucent vision brush. Oh, it's tiny. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stretch it out without losing some quality there. It's only mega small. 184 by 76. No, I'm going to be able to stretch that out. Just gonna trash it. Oh, look what they used. Okay, so they put a Red Bull one there. Ah. Alright. Yeah, there's a oh the Red yeah, the Red Bull one's heaps bigger. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, it's translucent too.
Oh, red buck. Aha. Alright, there's no... Okay. There's no, no face there. There's another big chunk right there. There you go, so there's no face there. There it is. Alright, I had to turn that around. That's better. Alright, so let's put a maybe put a fucking huge big poster on this. On that one. That's not square either. Better. Probably not 100%, but okay, so I need to put an Ozcarts logo on this too, don't I? So maybe I'll put the Ozcarts logo here or something. I'm facing the wrong way. I thought I used. Put a
put our Ozcarts logo on that. Find the fucker now.
Oh, it's awesome. Oh, shite. Gotta save it as
Because Photoshop goes a bit mental. Alright. And then we'll save that as a TGA. It's right through that freaking big split and all fucking wall, that recess. Yeah, well, we'll texture it up and see what it looks like. I'm thinking it's probably not going to look very good. Okay, so now I've got to work out what colour the building's going to be. Concrete or something? Grey door, silvery sort of desk. No, we'll see what that texture looks like. Our showroom. Oh gosh. 128. About 128. 28. 512. I don't know, zinc, plastic, painted, new. Let's see what the new looks like. Robert, I'm sorry, but I'm not really getting your album last couple. Yeah. What this really good. Let's break this thing. This one must have gone. I don't know. I know, I think it's this one. It's this text. Yeah. Really nice metal colours here. Maybe I can use that for the whole freaking building. Aluminium metal. I think I've got that. I've actually got that one. I think. Let's have a look. House buildings, factory, data. I think I'll just download that one and stick it on and see what it looks like. Blue metal. Go big wet colour.
What exactly are you talking about?
I'll just grab that. Grab this one and we'll have a look.
Who is this?
That ain't 50. Big, fairly large text. Sorry, got a freaking song. If you're going to make buildings, it's a really good idea to sign up to all these sites because they're really cool and they get some awesome stuff off them. So when you're getting textures too, you're working in PAA or TGA format. They need to be textures need to be divisible by 2. So 512, 2 by 102, all that kind of stuff. What's going on here? Why isn't the fucker downloading? Tom? I'm waiting for SketchUp. a nice clean texture. I quite like that. Let's see what it looks like on the building. It might look shit. Let's see what it looks like. Oz buildings data. So there it is. Actually, I didn't want to. I'll delete that. I don't want to fill those up with crud. So, I'm just going to reduce that down to 1024. Oh, hang on. Turn that off, sorry. 24 and 124. Alright, and I'll save that as a TGA. We'll put it on we'll put it on the outside of the building and have a look. Alright. This is the fun part of building this kind of thing, I reckon, is experimenting, and we'll put it on the front. The only problem with something like this, because that texture's got lines in it, you're kind of adding another layer of complexity, because it's like mortar work. You've got to make sure that matches when it wraps around the sides, or else it looks really, really crap. So have a look at it first. Now, if it's going to be suitable for this building. I've got all the faces. There's always one that I miss. Right, we'll try that. So, way too small. Way too small. I'll just reduce that to a of the size I'm happy with. That's a problem too, because there's a lot of faces on this. When you put textures on like this, because they've got lots of lines in them, they fucking show up everything. It's smaller, it's not too bad. I've got an overlapping face there as well, you can see it glitching, so I'll have to fix that. But no, I thought it would look okay, but I'm not really sure about it now. What do you guys think? Bit of an issue there too with a glitchy fucking we'll find another texture. Maybe we'll make it really blocky, like a really big block. Maybe it just needs to have maybe one. Instead of having it so close, what did I get? I got that one. I wanted like a nice dark grey, but there's no fucking dark greys. Like that. I could just put a crappy brickwork on it, but I kind of want to get away from that if I can. From brickwork. Oh, these would be okay for the shit, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Fucking hell. I better go to bed. Maybe okay for the desk. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realise it was so late. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back on tomorrow to keep working on this little Oz Carts showroom. I'll hopefully see you guys then. Catch you later.